Drew Dober made his UFC debut in November of 2013. That's some staying power, and he's gone on, alongside the likes of Dustin Poirier, to become one of the most accomplished knockout artists in the illustrious history of this UFC lightweight division.
And Drew Dober has seen everything. This guy, while he has been involved in some of the more fun fights in the UFC, he has found a lot of success over the course of his career, and most of it is in his ability to finish fights. That is why he's one of the most exciting guys, but also one of the more popular guys in the UFC lightweight division. Drew Dober's fun, and I'm always tapped in when he's going to the octagon.
Defensive grappling has been tested, figures to be tested yet again tonight, but every MMA round begins on the feet, where Dober is a real problem. All right, here's the mixed martial arts superstar, the fan favorite, 2023 UFC Hall of Fame inductee, Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone. This guy's about as watchable as it gets in this division, and now we see how much left he has to offer this game.
John, he was one of the funnest guys in all of mixed martial arts. At one point, he held the wins record in the UFC. A guy that, when his combinations are flowing, it felt like a video game. It felt like you press square, circle, X, then triangle, and it all happened. I watched one knockout one time where it looked like a combination literally off of a video game, and he keeps getting better. Donald Cerrone has a mind for fighting. He's a student of the game, and tonight he looks to keep winning and continuing to build on his resume.
Donald Cerrone has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Drew Dober. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
Well, you know the book on Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone, a lot of finishing skills in every area of mixed martial arts. He has knockout power, an outstanding kicking game, opportunistic when it comes to the submissions, but he's not afraid to go for the takedown, particularly since moving up to this welterweight division. Always interesting to watch Donald Cerrone compete. He is back in there yet again tonight. Nice teep kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right uppercut, he shifts his weight off to the side and lands it on the left side. What a great understanding of landing that punch.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Oh, we know what he can do on the feet, but brutalizing ground and pound here by Dober. Oh, seated here up against the fence.
Well, there's some urgency here. You got to wrestle the single leg. Do something.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set...
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have landed for Donald Cerrone. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Dober's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Round two is next. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway.
Unbelievable, John Anik. This guy is a superstar. And once again, he proves he is also the best in the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
Well, this guy just might retire as the UFC's all-time wins leader. Tonight was certainly a step in that direction. Donald Cowboy Cerrone gets it done yet again, another big spot, and you can